Hello guys, and welcome back by the Outer Worlds. Let's go up. Oh, you went in fast, girl. Oh, hello, Mr. Thompson.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Leave with your matter, but I have to convince Adelaide to come back. I wanted to talk to you about something.
I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands. Go ahead. It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
Okay. Your town's falling to pieces, man.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
You disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
You're loyal to Space Choice?
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
How long have you worked there?
I'm trying to remember, 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
Okay, let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
We need to have a talk about this plague. You seems pretty fixed on bringing Adeline back.
Was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Okay. That sounds disgusting.
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Oh, hang on, so what are you canning in here?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, we have to talk about this plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
How long has it been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Okay. You should have developed an immunity after repeating exposure to a single strain of contagion. We're going badly for you this year.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
You withhold medicine from your work?
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
You let Adelaide's son die.
Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most. Go ahead.
Okay.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my
Talking about the
bile
plague
up.
again. No. Oh no.
I appreciate what you've done for us.
So I spoke to Adelaide, but she won't come back when you're
Then
here.
we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Your town's a mess, Reed. The town's terrified of the plague. Abernathy asked me to steal medicine for him. You let Adelaide's sons die. Your town is a mess, Reed.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Right. Unless people aren't getting sick with plague. Adelaide's made it clear she won't return unless you leave.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Town doesn't eat anything but tuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Right, I'm pretty sure your food steak you need Ellie's garden. What exactly are you putting in those cans? That's it? Just tuna every single day? I know, you feel you guys, but anything you can salvage is not healthy.
Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
So Adelaide found a way to grow food, so come back if you step down. People surely need of a decent meal. Adelaide feeds her people with that one.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Look, Reed, all I know is that it involves a really complicated math, and it works. She's been using human corpses as fertilizers. She's growing her growth with a special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Oh, dead bodies. Could have been taking them from your cemetery. Corpses, mostly human.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
I'm not in a mood to argue. You want the Daylight help. Step down. This town needs a Daylight. You won't come back as long as you're here. I'm not in the mood to argue.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
I sure do. You don't have to do this, you know. This can't be easy for you. What are your plans? What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Okay, you want to last your day outside the walls, you know. This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
You don't have to do this.
Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend a crop. She's what this town needs.
Alright, take care, man. Take care, man. Alright, so that worked. Save, yes. Because I did. If I fuck something up, then I did that. Can I go into his... No, I need to have his key for that. I would want to go into his room though, but I am doing the right things at this point. I will not murder him for his key, even though I really want to, and I'm sure he has the key with him. Right, Pavati? Creepy ass motherfucker. But no. I don't think I have the thing for the vicar yet. Die robot. Find the 3 volumes. Yeah, that's for the vicar. No, Thomas Camp. Looking in my case of the illustrated manual. Yeah, search for the collector's domicile. Book collectors whose residence was part of a small community directly north of Edgewater. Mark the location on your map. Alright, so what is this, by the way? The frightened engineer. Oh, sorry. You found the 2nd volume in the Edgewater Cannery. You found the 3rd volume in the Emerald Vale. Reading a volume for young spaces in mechanical engineering when he was working shifts at the cannery. You found a mention on Pavat's father old terminal that looks a volume of a young spaces guide to mechanical engineering. Left as in an unused office, according to a note you found in a repair bay. There's a copy of the manual down in a place called The Pit. Where's The Pit? Oh, what is that? Space Juice Cantina. Store. Region. Community center, geometric power plant. Okay. Vending machine, vending machine, that's where I am. Oh, it's an inactive quest. What is where I am now then? Player location. I do not see myself. Oh, because... Wait, what? Where am I? Botanical lab. Yeah, I need to go to the botanical lab. I don't know where that pit is. So if I do this, right, journal, and I set the frightened engineer, and I set that one active, I want to see where I need to go to, because I want to do that, I guess, before I go back to Adelaide, because I now know where Thomas is. Alright. Oh, that's quite far there. Technical lab, Emerald Community Center. Alright. Come on, Parvati. So I do want to go into space, and I do want to go to the space station thingies. But I kind of want to finish up this area before I go to the next area in space, if that makes any sense.
Not a peep from me. Let's go! the last of them.
Sorry, Bavada, that I shit you, but yeah. I will probably not be able to finish the whole area, and I will not do that, but I want to finish quite a bit of it. No, it's not torch. Not the T for torch. You will just do that. I don't think I have it. Why do I always forget what my torch button is? Because I do think we have one. Or was that in Starfield? I'm confused. Okay. We need to have the engineering book for Thomas so that we can give it to him. Because it's fun to do. Oh. Well, what is the pit? Is this the pit? Really? This community center is not the pit. It's up here where I need to be. I can sell more stuff. Oh, it's good to sell. Don't need that one, don't need that one because I have 2 of them now. Sure. Can I see what I do? Heals. Like, I don't use that kind of stuff. Just want to keep the healing stuff before I'm overburdened or something, you know. Oh, that was health. Base health plus 25. Yeah. Okay. Sell junk. Alright. I need to go upstairs. Is there a way to get upstairs? There we go. Oh yeah, I didn't open these. I've not been here yet. Okay. Okay. Been in here. That's what I need. Find the 3 volumes. So I've been in here, but I've not been upstairs, so it seems. Yeah, I have not been upstairs. Okay. Alright. There we go. I got the stuff for Thomas. So done that. So I can go back to the pit. The botanical, yeah, Thomas camp, to the botanical town. And I can give Thomas the stuff that he was looking for. Then talk to Adelaide. That he can go back. Wait, where can I go again? I need to go here. Oh, there it is. I need to go in there. Alright, first, check out Thomas. Hello, man.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I found out 3 of them, man.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1. The Looter Part 3. Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
You're really playing with my feelings here.
Alright, no, don't leave conversation.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yeah. I did.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Hold on.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Thanks, man. Oh. Nice. So, perks. I do not have T2 yet. 5 previous perks. So those 2 are done. I can do this one. It's 50% from companion kills. I'll work with the companion, so that should be good. Companion crit chance, weapon armor durability loss, sprint speed, walk speed, damage when alone, tactical time dilution, base health. Oh, under prices, companion kills. Okay, that one. I want to have that one. And oh, elite trooper armor. Okay, shit. So by Parvati. To be fair, I don't know what to do here. I use 2-handed guns. Handguns. Long gun. Pretty good in these. Pretty good in hacking, pretty good in lockpicking. Okay-ish in that one. Science, medical, engineering. So I could put like 5 in there, so that's 30 now. And 5 in there. If this is a smart thing to do, I don't know, but that's it. Oh, don't want that. Alright, Adelaide. She should be fine. Hey, girl.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I talked to Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edward is better with you running the place. I made a mess of things because I'm trying to set it right up. Better with you.
Telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater. Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Well, I think you're fine, girl. Just the fuck off so I can loot this. Right, Bavati? Is he gone yet? Yeah, there he goes. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I did two things at this point. I need to go back to the unreliable.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
No, man. You crazy?
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Adelaide's agreed to go back to
Didn't
Edgewater.
think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place. Something must have changed. If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her.
Alright. And I had to speak with, I think, just Thomas. The rest are all just deserters.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership.
I agree, man. I agree. Alright. Oh, hello. I found so bad that I destroyed this. I think in another episode or in another recording or just for myself, I will do the other way around. See what happens if I do the right thing for Adelaide and let her keep the power. Well, for now I want this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked it and I hope I'll see you guys in the next one that I make. Bye bye.